So I had the wildest experience this morning around 4 a.m. And I haven't had this happen in so long. Now, listen, follow me. I remember a time when my son was very small and he was sleeping next to me. And the witch began to ride my back, right? There's a saying, the witch is riding your back. What that means is it feels like a feeling of paralyzation. It's like sleep paralysis, right? But in some cultures, it's called the witch is riding your back. And in my case, it's called the witch is riding your back, right? So what happened next was it just freaked me out, right? So I'm sleeping, I go into sleep paralysis. All of a sudden, it goes away. Next thing you know, my son starts to feel the sleep paralysis. The witch start riding his back. That shit bugged me out, right? I never thought something like that could happen, and that's 1000% spiritual. I think it's spiritual. I don't care what nobody else say. I think it's spiritual because shit like that don't just does not happen, right? Because how do you explain sleep? I'm how do you explain me experiencing it and then it going straight to him and he's feeling it too? How do you explain that? There's no possible way to explain that. So I want to rewind it to today, this morning, 4 a.m. After being up for a while, I got myself to finally wind down and go to sleep. And then it happened. I started to feel like there was a presence in my room, and then I started to feel like the witch was riding my back. But this time was different, and this is what really freaked me out because I never experienced this before. This was just weird. So, as this stuff was happening, I started to hear whispers, clear as day, fucking loud in my head. Whispers, and it sounded like this. The whispers sounded exactly like that. And it's like somebody came into my head and tried to like do whatever they tried to do to me. And it was just wild and freaky. I knew that I couldn't fight it with my body because I was being held, I was paralyzed, obviously. So I couldn't move. I felt the tension in my body. I felt the tightness in my body. And as I was hearing those whispers, I started to say in my mind, because I knew I couldn't do anything else, it's a mental thing. I started to say, I rebuke you, I rebuke you, I rebuke you. And eventually it stopped. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know what else to do. It was crazy. But I think that if this is something that you experienced, maybe you have insight on it. I don't know, but I experienced this for the first time ever in my life. I don't know why I experienced it, but I did. And I don't know, it's a weird phenomenon.